Walking that bit on my toilet. Walking that bit with the O's. They bit it, they back, and they look, they chose.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another X Bikes video. And today, guys, we're going to be looking at a track that I think is the most realistic Supercross track this game has ever seen. Now, it sounds like a good thing, but a lot of people did not like this track. And so I'm going to be taking you guys through it in this video, and then you're going to watch one of my pro motos that I did today as well, and kind of see how it rides. But man, I'll tell you what, on a 250 with these ruts and some of the scaling that was done, it was a tough track. But Supercross is tough, we know this. So it's almost like the debate of, do we want realistic tracks in this game, or is that not something we really want? So yeah, if you guys aren't a part of the competitive series, you kind of get to see an eye into how this goes. But yeah, let me know your guys' opinions in the comments. Watch the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace. All right, boys, hope you guys enjoyed that intro. We are going to take a look at this track, though, for a little bit, and then I'll show you guys a race at the end of the video. It was from the Pro Series that I did. I'll talk a little bit more about that before I show you the footage, but hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. This track was very, I think, controversial in the community. There are people that liked it, there are people that didn't like it, and it's just hard. It's a very hard track, and I'll just give my opinion straight up. I think in testing, this track is a lot of fun. I think it teaches you a lot. I think it makes you better at the game, because Supercross, at the end of the day, especially the East Coast rounds in real life, are very technical. They're very rutted. You know, they're scary to ride, literally, in real life. I mean, every Supercross track's scary to ride, but specifically those East Coast rounds, they get gnarly. And so it's kind of hard to replicate that in a video game. And Stone Riders clearly on this round really went for it. And there's just a couple sections that are tough. One, this tire tap right there, on a 250 at least, pretty tough section, because then you have to get the speed to hit that gap double. This is pretty easy here, just triple triple, or you can double triple single. This corner is psychotic, okay? This is the hard part, because when you have an interesting quad into a section like this, the 250 doesn't have the power to quad all the way over. The scary part, though, is this triple, and this thing is ginormous. And on a 250, I mean, you gotta get basically as much power as you possibly can to hit that. And so you have a couple options. One, you could double and then double again and risk getting landed on, and then try to get this triple. Even most of the time doubling, you're probably not going to get it. 450 is a different story, but obviously I raced a 250 and experienced all this. Or that happens, that's also the second option. That was not what I was trying to do. Let me show you real quick though what you can do. You triple, scrub a single, and then hit this, which, I mean, listen, I make it look really easy, but doing that lap after lap, not easy at all. And I, did it somewhat consistently, but not really. When you got to dodge certain guys, or someone's right behind you or right in front of you, it's hard to do. Like in testing, you can do that all day, but racing is where it gets difficult. So a lot of guys were having to double that Supercross triple, which made it very, very tough. You also had this wall, and really just one good line through the whoops, which I don't really like that, to be honest. I think, honestly, just make the whoops even all the way through. That's something I would say, just because it's hard to make passes in the whoops when there's just one main line. It's way quicker than the others. But other than that, I don't really have too many critiques. Like, I love Stone Riders ruts. I think they're awesome. I think they're hard. This is a bit interesting because there is that gap back there. That is something that I think caught me maybe a couple times in the races, probably caught a lot of people. But honestly, if you just go slower, like, it's really not that bad. Like, it's more just a skill thing. But yeah, dude, this track is freaking gnarly. My call time was a 49.2, which got me 9th overall, so pretty good. My fastest I've ever ran is a 48.9. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna try to run in the 48s. God, I've been on this track so much today. It honestly shouldn't be that hard to do for us, but we will see. I'm gonna mess this up, so let's just turn around. That's how hard it is, dude. You literally, if you mess this up, you cannot hit the finish line on a 250. It's just not possible. So hit that, go through the middle rut, jump to this inside, scrub this, that, go for the middle, scrub, hit that. Even there, I kind of cased it. Through the tables, rail this, Oh, I hit a kicker right there. It's gonna slow our lap time down a lot. Go through here, you have to really send it into that rut. And the whoops are pretty tough. I mean, they're not tough to where you're gonna fall, but definitely not easy. .48.9, right? Look at that, literally first try. I'm actually surprised I ran that, but that's kind of the main line on the 250. But guys, if you're looking to buy this track, it is on the shop for $1.50. Be prepared to suck. I'm just gonna say it straight up. I mean, obviously, if you're a pro guy, you probably already rode the track by now, or if you have a lot of hours, maybe you'll be fine. Obviously, it depends though, because I really don't think 450 struggled too much on this track. I think it's just the 250 guys, and we kind of had the same thing going last week where there was one rhythm that's just super hard to hit on the 250, and the 450 guys could just breeze through it, you know, even quad into it. So, yeah, being a 250 guy right now in Supercross is tough, and these bikes do not have the acceleration to, I think, hit some of these sections that Stoney's mocking up. I mean, you can hit them, but like, it is so hard. You have to be so perfect. And I like that, to be honest. I love when tracks are hard. When I saw this track drop, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do good. Now, obviously, I didn't do good. You know, maybe if I wasn't in last in the first 2 laps of a couple of races, I would have done fine. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like this track. I think it's fun. I think it's more realistic. A lot of people hate that word when it comes to MX bikes, and like, I understand your point, but I don't know. I feel like he's trying new things. He's trying different stuff. People are gonna like it. People are not gonna like it. At the end of the day, the track is rideable on a 250 if you don't get up in 18th place. If you get up in last place, you know, because you got cross jumped or someone punted you, I mean, your race is over. There's 0% chance you're coming back for a top 5 or a podium. It just isn't possible. So that kind of sucks, but it's also realistic. And maybe it can cause people to learn that, like, you got to ride more cautious, because if you do that, over the course of the race, you're going to gain a lot of time, and the people that are making mistakes around you, you're going to pass, and you're going to do way better than. Which I like. I feel like that's something that's kind of been missing from MX bikes. I feel like, you know, since you can crash in this game and instantly respawn, like, people really don't get penalized a lot for crashing. But on a track like this, once you crash, yeah, you can just respawn instantly, but the ability to, like, get your flow back again, dude, you have to be one of the best players in the game to be able to do that. It is so hard to do, and especially on the 250. You know, like that rhythm section back there, or the one before the triple, like, those are sections you cannot mess up. You just can't. And if you do, that's 2, 3, 4 seconds just gone right there, and you might even get landed on or crash, you know what I mean? So it's a double-edged sword, right? Because if you're on the bad end of it, you hate this track. But when you win because of it, you love the track, you know what I mean? So it's really just depends on how you do, but it's just, do we want tracks that are start dependent in this game? I don't know, right? Like, I get terrible starts, so I don't like it. But I know if I get a good start on this track, I'm going to do really good because I'm pretty consistent. So it's really just, it's just that question, you know what I mean? But it's also somewhat realistic, because these East Coast rounds in real life, if you get buried off the start like Hayden Deegan last week, or, you know, even Tomac didn't get a good start, like, it's almost impossible to move up. It's hard to make passes. So yeah, I don't know. You know, I like it, but I can also see why people don't like it, and I experienced exactly why. You just can't pass people. It's insanely hard, and with the netcode of this game, it's so hard to race close, you know? It just doesn't really work. So I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. I'm honestly really interested, because it is a debate, dude, and I think, you know, a lot of people obviously talked about it today, but maybe I can get it from a more casual player's perspective that doesn't play these tracks or doesn't watch the Pro Series at all in this game. And I know that's a lot of you guys, man. I've been getting, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 views a video. So there's a lot of you that you don't even pay attention to the pro side. So what's your opinion? Do you think tracks should be hard? Do you think they should be start dependent like real life? Or should every track be somewhat smooth, have a bunch of lines, and cater to both 250 and 450? Because even though these are replicas, Stoney could still sculpt it in a way that 250s could, you know, get around it fairly easily, or have more line choice or something like that. But that is a constraint you do have to think about, is he's following a track map. So I don't know. I like the track. I don't really have any complaints. Yeah, it didn't go well for me today, but it is what it is. That's Supercross, dude. This Supercross is hard in real life. Why should it not be hard in the game? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Double-edged sword. Let me know what you think in the comments. But right now, I'm going to show you guys race number 1 from the Triple Crown today, where I got 2nd place, but it won't appear like I got 2nd place. I don't really remember what I said during the moto. I probably talked about it a little bit. One of my laps didn't count. I got kind of hit off the track early and didn't really re-enter for a little bit. It was kind of a cheeky move by me, but it was also just tough at that point to re-enter instantly. I didn't want to cross-jump someone. So anyway, lap didn't count, but they ended up putting me in the position that I was in the whole race with my lap counting, if it did count, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, enjoy the video. It was a pretty good race, I think. I don't even really remember it, to be honest, because I had 2 races after, but yeah. See you guys next video. I don't know, though. No, dude, just got him inside here. Clear it. Oh, God. Dude, no. Panda's already gone. Like, Panda's just different. I mean, that has to be said. He's doubling? No. Get up. Oh. We're fine. Bit of a choke ski though. Oh God. Oh, my lap didn't count. God, everyone's gonna think I'm a lapper now. No. fine. People are gonna think I'm a lapper, though. Oh god, I hate this. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, this turns out. Oh! Clipping that. Oh god. Frick. No. Oh, I keep messing that up. Crap, dude. These guys are gonna think they're lapping me, bro. That's the problem. Frick. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, this is gonna be a shit show. Forgot where I finished. No shot. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Guys, I'm not actually in last. You still on the stream? Fake news, and the Biden administration did it? Now Bobin will definitely not get out of the way. Because he thinks that I'm next to him on the track. God, dude. No. Hey, lappers. I'm not a lapper. No. Game. Okay, focus up. We're so close to the end. Who this is. So I'm gonna have to do an extra lap. Oh God. Go! No one's passing me. I don't know what spot I'm in though. I'm in third. I hate these whoops so much. One lapped up to 14th. Oh God. No. Who is this? It's a lapper, okay. Hello, Mr. Exhibit. Brick. Ooh. Okay. What place do we actually get? We get I don't know. Yeah, we got second.